of my workout and just video what I do for now. This is a program I've been working on for a couple of weeks, and it's meant to be an eccentric training, which means you're going to slow down on the part that you're usually releasing. So instead of the work being the hardest part, the release becomes the hardest part. It definitely helps grow lean muscle tissue. It's very safe for people who have joint issues. And we'll get your heart rate up as well. And then when you do this, it should take about 20 to 30 minutes to get through the circuit. And then you just follow it with, a nice, relaxing 20 to 30 minute walk, just to kind of help the body burn off the rest of that fat that it's, got oxidizing while you're lifting. I'm going to show you two options here. Hopefully you can see kind of what's on the floor. I have the BowFlex adjustable dumbbells. You don't need those. If you're a light lifter or don't lift a lot, start with, anywhere between 5 to 10 pounds max. If you lift heavy, typically, you want to go a little bit lower than you normally do because your eccentric training is going to add more tension than normal. So you don't want to overload those joints and release lifting what you would normally lift. So I can typically curl 15 pounds with my arms, and I went with a 12 and a half, and overhead press I could do heavier than that sort of thing. But because of the eccentric, I chose a 12 and a half for most of my exercises. I chose a heavier weight for my single leg deadlifts just because I can go a little heavier with my legs still, even with the eccentric training. I have great balance. If you struggle with balance, stay light. And then I've got a nice light 8-pounder here for some of this lateral raising that we're going to do just because it's a shoulder muscle, it's smaller, and so therefore it takes a little more strain than usual, so you don't want to overload the shoulder. And then last but not least, I'm going to cool down today from my workout, showing you how to do all of the exercises with a band. I do recommend a nice flat TheraBand. You can get them at Five Below or online. Because you can wrap them and adjust them how you see fit. You don't have to work around the handle at the end of the tube. So my videographer is going to just kind of pan through and follow me through this workout. I'm going to just do my final set. You guys can follow along. And if you're a beginner, stick with one set. If you're more intermediate or advanced, you can go to 2 or 3 sets. And then, like I said, I'm going to cool down with the band. So you can always use that option. Fast forward through all of this in the future. And just kick right in with the band and start back over, do 2 or 3 rounds of that as well. So let's go ahead and get started. Our very first exercise is a plie squat with a dumbbell curl. So you take a nice wide stance. Your heels should be a little bit wider than your sit bones, and the hands come in front of you forward facing. Now this is not actually our start position. So our start position is up in the curl because our work, again with eccentric training, is going to be on the downward phase. You're going to count down for 2 as you inhale. So inhale, 2, 3, 4, curl up, 2. Down, inhale, 2, 3, 4, up, 2. 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 And I think I'm on number 7. All these numbers to remember. One more, just for the sake of time of this video. Actually, let's go ahead and go to 10. I think we can do it. And I'll just make a separate video for you guys with the bands. How's that? So you can just follow right along here. And up, 2. Now we're going to go right to the next exercise unless you need a break. And at any time that you need a break, please take it. Catch your breath, pause me, join right back in. Let your heart rate come under control. Otherwise, really kind of go for it. So next we're going to go to a reverse lunge with a overhead press. Your fists face up. You're not holding your fist out. So think of holding something on top of your shoulders. You can reverse lunge, 2, 3, 4. I just did that backwards. It comes down. And then up 2. There you go. And down, 2, 3, 4, up 2. If you struggle with lunges, you can get into your reverse lunge position and just stay there, pressing down and up, just like this. You don't have to step forward. As your balance gets better, you can start to step back up. I think we have 5 more. Hopefully my videographer's counting. And down. Everyone say hi to Faith. My daughters are my videographers. Let's go for 2 more here. So down, 2, 3, 4, up, 2, 3, 4, and up, 2. Very good. I just realized I made a mistake. No worries. If I were doing that again, in my next round, I would just do all 12 presses or 10 presses on this leg. But ideally, you should do 5 on this leg, then 5 on this leg, 10 total arms. I messed that up. So just keep that in mind next time you do the video, or in your next round, if you're gonna do a second round here, switch legs. Okay, so now we're gonna go to our squat with straight arm kick back. I'm gonna do this from the side so you can see what I'm doing. So the work is the release. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. You can have a narrow squat here with your feet and knees together. Or you can have this in a shoulder width apart. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Inhale down. Exhale to extend. We have 5 more. Honestly, I can't believe I'm doing this in front of you guys. I usually get sweaty all by myself. 2 more. 3, 4, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Ooh, those are work. So, now we're going to go on to single leg. With the support leg, you can hold onto a chair, hold onto a counter, especially as you get used to eccentric training. As you get advanced to it, with it, you can come away from the bar or counter and really work on your balance. But I don't recommend that at first. By the way, leave comments under this video on my Facebook page. Let me know what you're looking for. I'll be glad to make them for you. The videos are free. You do now also have an option if you look to the right, I think. On YouTube, you'll see a little card that says you can leave a donation to Divine Design Wellness. It's my kids' college fund, so feel no obligation, but if you feel so inclined, I do appreciate it. Otherwise, let those ads play, click away, share the site with your friends, send my kids to college. I love you guys. Now, here we go. Single leg. You can bend the support leg here if you need to, but really try to keep it nice and straight. You can go down and lift. Down for 4, lift for 2, down for 4, inhaling, lift for 2, down, inhale, scooping the belly, exhale, lift through the pelvic floor. Roll number 5, I think. So let's go for 5 more. And lift. 2, 3, 4. Keep that nice steady rhythm. We have 2 more left, I think. Hopefully you're a better counter than I am. My Pilates students know. Joseph Pilates didn't count. I don't feel the need to count either. Very good. So, I'm going to show you this leg from the side, just so you get an idea of what your body should look like. Am I nice and straight, videographer, so you can see me from the side? Good. Hopefully I keep my balance. So you're going to come down, and that knee should be over the ankle. You should be making a nice T shape. Okay, so inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale. Not sure why I chose to demo you from the side on my bad hamstring. But hey, just goes to show you can modify bending your knee if you need to, so you don't pull a hamstring. You can hold on to something. And then again, as you come up and down, make sure you're really keeping that core engaged. So don't let the belly hang. Inhale, exhale, finger pointing the big toes to the floor so you don't open up your hip to the side. 2 more. Ooh, I'm sweating. And up. Last one. Oh yeah. Feel and burn the hamstring. Good. 1 more exercise. So there's just a total of 5. So this is the one where you definitely want to use lighter weight. So we're working those nice shoulders. It's called a curtsy with a lateral raise. One of my favorite exercises to do. It's in almost all of my workouts at some point. So start standing, and again the work is on the decline or eccentric phase. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. 1, 2. Inhaling. Exhale, lifting the pelvic floor as you rise. Oh yeah. Rule number 5, right? I don't know what I'd do without my girls. They're my brains. Smart and beautiful, we always say. Going on up, 4 more, right? And 3. Exhale, lift. And 2. Yeah. And 1. Now we're going to switch sides. Again, pause anytime you need to. Take a break, get some water, catch your breath. You don't have to keep this pace. I'm a professional, I do this for a living. As you get better and stronger, your breaks will get shorter. You'll get this done in 20 minutes flat, like nobody's business. So, ready for the other side? I'm going to assume you shook your head yes, you're ready. Here we go. So, 4 on the descent, inhaling, 2, 3, 4, up, 1, 2. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Inhale down. Feel the length of that spine. So as you come down, try not to drop the chest. Keep your beanbag on your head. This is number 5, I think. Perfect. And 4 more. Exhale, lifting the pelvic floor. And 3. Oh yeah. And 2. Last one. Oh. Now again, you can repeat all of that again 2 to 3 times, taking breaks as you need. Remember with the overhead press, my boo-boo, to make sure you do 6 on one leg, whether you're stepping or holding, and then do 6 on the other leg as you do those overhead presses. That was my mistake. Follow this with a walk. For those of you who like the band version, just stay tuned. I'll be uploading that one next. See ya!